Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the iconic MGM Grand here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This is boxing, this is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. Well, the long wait is finally over, and here we are at Fight Week, grand arrivals for the undisputed lightweight championships of the world. I do want to say hello and welcome to everybody here in attendance at this legendary property. There is nothing more exciting than Fight Week in Las Vegas. Bob Arum in the house, members of the media in the house. This week brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of celebrations, by Boost Mobile, Money is Power, by AutoZone, Get in the Zone, and by C4 Energy, energy that hits. I'm looking around the room, the energy is electric in here. Again, nothing better than Fight Week in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our crew is parked outside for these grand arrivals, and we are awaiting Vasiliy Lomachenko, the former unified lightweight champion, taking on the youngest undisputed champion in the modern era, Devin "The Dream" Haney. Before we get to our main event, we do have some special guests in the building. Twin brothers from the land down under, from Australia, are with us. And I'd like to bring up one of them, if we can, right now, while we're waiting for our grand arrivals. Why don't we bring up the one half who actually got the job done last week? Why don't you get up here, Jason? Jason Maloney in the building. I gotta ask you right out of the gate, who came out first? Was it you or your brother?
I came out first.
You came out first, so it makes sense that you got 50% of the mission accomplished last week. How does it feel, brother? World champion. It's not something we take lightly in this business, and now we can officially call you a world champion.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. This dream I've been chasing for 20 years now is finally come true, and yeah, I'm just on top of the world, but I can't wait for this Saturday night when Andrew becomes world champion again, and we have 2 of these belts, and go back home to Australia with 2 world titles. Just want to say a massive thank you to Bob Arum, to Top Rank, for giving us these huge opportunities, and we're going to grab them with both hands.
Listen, we're going to get your brother up here. Thank you for being here. You came out first, so it's only fitting that you get the first belt. We'll bring your brother up in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring to the stage right now the challenger, Vasiliy Lomachenko! Listen, this is exciting. Egas, come on up as well. Loma, come on up here, right up center here. We're here, Fight Week, inside MGM Grand. This is the 16th, your 16th world title appearance. Is this just like another day, another walk in the park? Does this ever get old to you, or is this truly something special?
No, for me it's something special, you know, because it's my goal, it's my dream, and I can't wait.
You look incredible, obviously. You stay in shape year-round. Listen, this one's got to hit home a little differently with everything going on in the world, back home in the Ukraine, the terrible war that is underway. When you step into the ring this time, it's not just you and your family and your team, it's an entire country that you're carrying on your back.
Look, of course, you know, first of all, this is for God. Second one, this is for my father, for my family, and of course, it's for my country, of course.
You just mentioned your father. Your father's been with you since day one, always in your corner. What do weeks like this mean, not only to you, but your entire camp, including your father, all the hard work, all the preparation that goes with it? This is a little loose. It's a Tuesday afternoon. All these fans are out here. But now it's Fight Week. It's time to get this thing started.
Look, no more words. Just May 20, Saturday night. That's it.
What would it mean to you to walk out of that ring Saturday with 4 belts around your waist, over your shoulders, for you and Egas to walk out of there with four titles?
Look, I'm ready, I'm healthy, and May 20.
I'm excited. Egas, I want to bring you in for just a second. You've been a part of a ton of world title fights, and here we are again. How exciting is it to be here, MGM Grand, Las Vegas, the undisputed championship of the world?
Well, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's a mega of boxing, Las Vegas. United States. This is where Vasiliy broke his pro debut in Vegas, and this is how it continues.
When you look around this lobby, it's packed with people. This is the fight of fights. This is clearly the fight of the year. All eyes of boxing community are watching this fight. How special is it for you to be a part of it, and how special is this young man standing beside you?
You can't ask for better. Thank you to all the fans. And when Vasiliy started, when he came and we turned pro after amateur career, the first thing he was asking me, I need to gather all the 4 belts. This is a chance for him. Most likely it's the last chance. It's not going to be the same chances anymore. So this is the last chance for him, and this is his dream coming true.
Loma, when you hear that this is your last chance, does that mean you're leaving everything on the line when you walk in that ring on Saturday?
No, just mean we all know, so understand. You know, if I can take this chance, Haney go up. I believe he go up on the next weight classes, and all 4 belts will stay vacant. That's why. And after that, I need maybe 10 more years. 10 more years for unificate, so it's unreal.
I get to sit down with you 2 more times this week with our press conference, and then I'm going to see you again at weigh-ins. Without giving anything away, talk about your preparation here, because you've been public about it. You've said you've never worked harder for a fight in your entire career. What does that actually mean?
Look, it's always hard training. It's always hard be in a high level, but in this moment, for this preparation was something special for me, because I believe in my dream, I believe in my goal, and all my training was very hard and was on 100%.
Listen, thank you guys for being with us this afternoon. This is the start. We're going to let you exit this way. I know a lot of media want to get their hands on you. Give it up one more time for Vasiliy Lomachenko. All right. You met the first half a few minutes ago. I do want to bring up the second half now. Andrew the Monster Maloney, who will be on our card this Saturday night, going after the vacant WBO junior bantamweight title. Andrew, get up here, brother. First of all, thank you for being here. I know it's a crazy week and there's so much going on. Your brother was last week. You were with us up in Stockton, California. You know, he got the job done now. And he even said he came out first. So it makes sense that he got the first one. Here you are with the opportunity to take home a world championship yourself, and then both of you fly home to Australia. How excited are you for Saturday night?
Oh, that's right. Honestly, couldn't be any more excited for this. Just so great to be part of such a huge card. Lomachenko Haney here at MGM Grand. It doesn't get any bigger than this. I'm just so grateful to Top Rank and Bob for the opportunity to not only become world champion, but to do it just 1 week after my twin brother. The story couldn't be written any better, and I'm going to make sure I leave that ring on Saturday night with that world title strapped around my waist. And then we go home to Australia, we celebrate with everyone that helped make this happen, and our team, and I'm just so excited.
Listen, this career of yours and your brothers, ups, downs, sideways, forward, backwards, all the trials and tribulations, to have you both here in Las Vegas with us. Like I said, your brother, mission accomplished. Here you are now, fight week begins. Is there a way to even put it into words that here we are sitting in the lobby of the MGM Grand, that you will be flying back to Australia with a belt after Saturday night? Is there a way to describe that?
Oh, it's honestly unbelievable. It's so hard to explain in words. This is 20 years of blood, sweat and tears, and just total sacrifice from me, my brother, and both of our families and our team. And there's just no way I'm leaving that ring without that world title strapped around my waist. And I'm just so excited.
Listen, we're honored to have you here. Thanks for being here. Best of luck Saturday night. We'll see you at the press conference on Thursday.
Can't wait. Thank you, guys.
Andrew the Monster Maloney. Bob Arum is in the building. We're going to have Bob come up on stage and answer a few questions to talk about this week as we wait for Devin the Dream Haney to arrive. He is on his way. Lomachenko in the building, obviously surrounded by all of our media in attendance. There is nothing better than fight week here in Vegas. Joining me right now on stage, Boxing Hall of Fame legendary promoter, Mr. Bob Arum. Bob, thank you for coming up. Does this ever get old for you? You've been doing this since 1966. I see it on our Top Rank t-shirts. It says since 1966, but here we are, 2023 Undisputed Lightweight Championship. How excited are you for this weekend?
Yeah, very excited. And, you know, now they've done this appropriately with the stage here. It used to be, we all used to congregate in the ring, you know, falling over each other. And now it's well organized. This is going to be a hell of a fight. Really a hell of a fight. I mean, I don't know who's going to win. You know, I can one night I believe it's going to be Haney. The next night I believe it's going to be Loma. But it's a hell of a fight. A lot of action on the fight. Betting action. So I'm looking forward to Saturday night.
How exciting is this fight when you put it into perspective for the sport of boxing? You know, a lot of people criticize all the time that big fights don't get made, and this is clearly as big as it comes.
Well, that's right, and it's competitive. I mean, what did I mean by competitive? There's an argument on each side of who's going to win the fight, and that's what you need. A competitive matchup, and the better guy will win the fight.
Las Vegas is booming right now. Pro sports has taken over, but boxing has been here forever. Can you put into words what Top Rank means to the world of sports here in Las Vegas? Because it is home to Top Rank, and now that sports has taken over this great city, looking back on your career, how special is it for you to know that Top Rank really has played a role in the expansion of pro sports in Las Vegas?
Well, you're right. I mean, when we first started doing big fights here, it was us and the running rebel UNLV college basketball team. There was nothing else. The leagues stayed away from Las Vegas because of the gambling, and now they're all involved in the gambling, and so before we know it, all of the major sports will be here. We now have the hockey, professional hockey, professional football. We'll soon have professional baseball, to be followed by the NBA. So this has become what it always was, a great sports town, but now with its own local teams.
Listen, there's literally a handful of tickets for this fight on the aftermarket. The fight's essentially sold out. The first day it went on sale, MGM staff was telling me we did about 7,000 tickets the minute we put it on sale. It's now sold out. It's the talk of the town. It's the talk of the boxing world. How special is it to have Devin Haney and Vasiliy Lomachenko walking into the ring together on Saturday night?
Well, they're not going to walk in together.
Well, they might. We might change the way we do things here. Top Rank will think outside the box, and maybe we'll have one ring walk. They hold hands and come in together.
No, I mean, it's great. And, you know, when Loma walks in, we'll have blue and yellow lights all over. A salute to his country, the gallant people in the Ukraine. When the anthems are played, particularly the Ukrainian national anthem, I think a lot of people will acknowledge how the Ukrainians have fought against the aggressors of Russia, and will appreciate Loma and his compatriots.
Listen, as we await the arrival of the champion, I mentioned just casually when I looked down on my notes, he is the youngest undisputed champion in the modern era. How special is our champion?
Well, he's terrific, and he had to do it not only once but twice in so far away from his home country, traveling the world to go to Australia for those two victories.
It is going to be fireworks. Bob, I can't thank you enough for coming up and spending a few minutes with us. There's nothing better than a professional fight on Saturday night in Las Vegas. I would ask you for a prediction, but you already said it earlier. You have no idea who's going to win. It truly is a 50-50 fight. Thank you so much for being with us today.
I have one prediction.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Golden Knights will be in the Stanley Cup.
Hey, we're the Golden Knights here in Las Vegas, 8 wins away from hoisting probably the toughest trophy in all of pro sports. I love seeing you at the hockey games. Thank you so much. Bob Arum, everybody. Hall of Fame boxing promoter, been doing it since 1966. Nobody in the business does it better. We're spoiled to have him here with us today. Do we have an ETA? Blood, Sweat, and Tears. We're going to take a pause for those of you watching from around the world. Let's take a look at our latest episode, Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Can I have you come this way?
Can I?
Thanks, Keith. Thanks.
Everybody in attendance online right now on our stream, we are showing an episode of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. We are minutes away from the arrival of Devin Haney, so stick around. He'll be in the building in approximately 5 minutes. Thanks for being with us, everybody. You're great.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. Hey, Carl, this is the greatest interview of all time right now. Ever. Why is Hey, I got you. Maybe it's Evan, you guys are coming in?
Bring him right up here, and then we'll just do a little quick scrum, and then we'll be done.
Oh, that's no good. They're clean? Yeah. Hey, Evan, is there any way we could lower that mic, that speaker?
I will ask him
Before he starts speaking, because he speaks low, yeah.
Cat's here. I'll go ask him.
Okay.
Yeah. Scott. Justin's right over there. Oh, sorry.
He does this.
I'll try just to right.
Hey, Noma, how you doing, man? Who do you feel like is a more complete fighter, Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney?
I can answer after Saturday night. I can compare. I was fighting with the Teofimo, but I'm not yet fight with Haney, so I can compare. After the fight, we can discuss.
What about on paper from what you've studied?
Look, it's two different styles from Lopez and Haney, two different styles. But it will be very interesting.
Do you have to? Sometimes you start slow in fights. Do you have to start faster against Haney?
Maybe.
What do you think of his jab? Do you have to get on the inside to win this fight, Vasiliy? Be aggressive?
Look, it's the same like Ryan Garcia has a left hook, but it doesn't work with guys who knows boxing. So the same, we understand it, we know it, but everything can happen during a fight. I don't know what happened, but if you know about his jab, I know about his jab too.
Is he one-dimensional with that attack?
Do you want a fight plan?
Huh?
Do you want to know a fight plan?
Sure.
I can write it down.
If we don't talk boxing, then you guys say we're talking about stuff that's not important. So we're trying to talk boxing.
Look, it will be very, very interesting. We have two different stylists, and we'll see.
How was your camp?
More days.
How was your camp?
Camp?
Are you surprised that people have you as the underdog, and what do you make of that?
No, absolutely, I'm not surprised. I understand it why people talking about the underdog from my side, but I don't care. I just want to prove who I am inside boxing.
We saw Jorge Linares have him badly hurt at the end of their fight, but he wasn't able to finish the job. Do you think you can get him in that situation and stop him if you get him hurt like that?
Now I can tell you about our fight what I want. But if this fight still going and nothing changed, it will be not very serious from my side. I believe then you said something, you need to prove this one. So I don't know what happened because maybe it's because I have too much experience in boxing because everything happened during the fight.
Because when you hurt your opponents, you tend to finish them off. All the Lomachenko and everything earlier in your career, it seems like if you get him in that spot, you're very confident you can take care of him.
Были у тебя были оппоненты, которые были на Ломаченко, которые прямо Ты думаешь, что если ты его поймаешь в этот момент, ты думаешь, что ты сможешь этими закончить?
I don't think about this. I just think about what I need to do during the fight, and my goal win this fight.
Vasiliy, you're young. 35 is young, but a lot of people have said you're older now. Does that annoy you at all?
No, absolutely. No. We have a chance to check this one after 4 days. All answer will be after Saturday night.
What do you make of people making that a big issue for this fight?
Почему ты думаешь, что люди говорят, что этот бой большой бой?
Look, because he is undisputed world champion. He has 4 belts. And our weight classes, it's a very, very interesting weight classes. We have a lot of top fighters in our weight class. Maybe that's why it's very interesting.
Last question, and that's all. You look so dangerous during the training camp. Do you believe your power it will be the difference on Saturday night?
I believe in my heart and I believe in a God.
And I truly believe that there's a lot of Mexican people following you. How is the message for the Mexican American community?
I'm very, very appreciated. Thank you very much who follow me, who support me. It's very important for us. Thank you very much. See you Saturday night.
Thank you guys.
Viva Mexico!
You want to join us? Step onto the scale. And then Saturday, it's fight night. Doors to the public to MGM Grand Garden open at 2 o'clock Pacific. And the first fight, the first bell, is at 3 p.m. Pacific. And that will be exclusive on ESPN+. Again, this weekend is brought to you by our good friends at Bud Light, the official beer of celebrations, by Boost Mobile Money is powered by AutoZone, Get in the Zone, and by C4 Energy that hits. I know all those taglines now by heart. I got to come to you, sir, because you have the biggest hat in the building. What is your first name? Where are you from? I'm just going to guess Texas.
Yes, sir, Texas.
Texas. Haney or Loma? Loma, 2 Lomas just like that, huh? So everybody who's watching as well and everybody in the building, you can get on social media and tell us if you are Team Haney or Team Loma. Use that hashtag right there. Andrew, follow me. Let's go over here. What is your name, young lady? And how excited are you here to be with us inside MGM Grand?
I'm Brianna Levis, and I'm very excited.
Where are you from?
Orange County, California.
Orange County. So did you drive up for the weekend, and are you going to be with us Saturday night?
Yes.
You're going to be in the building Saturday night. What is it about boxing that makes you come out and throw on the special Saturday night outfit and get loud and proud?
The adrenaline.
The adrenaline. These guys are pretty incredible athletes. Listen, thanks for being here with us. We're waiting on Devin Haney. He is pulling up to valet from what I hear. Last one. What's your name, sir? Charles, where are you from?
Ohio.
From Ohio. Why, oh, why, Ohio, did you ever leave Ohio? Well, the answer to that is Haney Loma. Who you got?
Really, this is a pick'em fight for me. Whoever controls the distance is going to win the fight.
Hey, you're talking shop now. Have you been following these guys for some time, obviously, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've been following Devin Haney since the amateur career, since he was in Silver.
Listen, I said it twice on the mic already. The youngest undisputed champion in the modern era. It's unbelievable. The kid calls Las Vegas home. He's going to be on stage with me in just a few minutes. If you could switch places with me and hold this microphone, what would you ask Devin Haney when he takes the stage?
I would ask him how is he going to hold his composure, with all the different feints that Lomachenko is going to bring, because he's like one of the slickest fighters that I've seen.
Okay. That's such a good question. I'm going to steal that, and I'm going to use it on the press conference on Wednesday. Listen, Ohio, thanks for being here. Jeff, do I need to get back up on stage? Is he in the building? All right, I'm going to make my way up on stage. Andrew, thank you for following me. Like I said, we're flying by the seat of our pants out here. It is unbelievable fight week kicking off. Is he in the building? Am I getting thumbs up? Is Devin in the building? He's in the car. The car is pulling up to valet. Our knockouts are out there. Our camera crew is out there. Sit tight as we await the youngest undisputed champion in the modern era. The Dream, Devin Haney, entering the building. Sit tight. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing like Fight Week in Vegas. Please welcome the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin "The Dream" Haney! All right, Vegas and everybody watching around the world, the youngest undisputed champion in the modern era. Here we are, Fight Week. All the talk. Here we go. How you feeling?
I feel great. I'm happy that the time has finally come, and I'm ready to show the world how great Devin Haney really is.
Listen, you call Las Vegas home. Can you put into words how special it is rolling up to MGM Grand on a Tuesday afternoon? Thousands of people packing the lobby. Fight Week starts. This is your home. Your name up in lights on the MGM. How do you feel? How do you put that into words?
Oh, this is all a dream come true. I thank God for it every day. I used to come here, and watch fighters make their grand arrivals when I was a young kid. So this is all a blessing, and I'm excited for Saturday night.
You're making your 7th world title defense. This is the fight of fights. Everybody in boxing around the world talking about this weekend. Everybody descending on MGM Grand in Las Vegas. What kind of show are you putting on?
I'll put on a dominant victory. I look to go in there and oppose my will on Loma and show the world how great Devin Haney really is, how versatile, how strong, how young, and how experienced I am in that ring. It's going to be a fun night for me and my team.
Right before you got here, Bob Arum came up on stage and had nothing but praise for both of the fighters taking part Saturday. But he specifically mentioned the fact that you traveled to Australia not once, but twice. You went into somebody's backyard and beat them up twice to become undisputed. What's it like now having this opportunity in your backyard?
Oh man, it's a blessing. It's a dream come true. I went down under, got the belts, and now I'm defending them at home. It's the perfect story. It's perfect for me, and I look to just put on a great fight for the fans on Saturday night. I'm excited.
I ask this a lot of fighters who are competing in their hometown a lot. Now that it's fight week, obviously there's going to be a lot of distractions, a lot of phone calls, people calling for tickets. How do you and your camp manage that so that the distractions stay sort of on the back burner and you guys focus on fight week and getting the job done?
Oh man, it's no distractions. I got tunnel vision. My eyes is on the prize. It's my undisputed, defending my belts, defending the throne, the king of the lightweight division. No distractions. We locked in.
Speaking of belts and no distractions, Bill, do you want to come on up here and say a few words? And let's bring that hardware up here. Let's show everybody really what's on the line Saturday night. This is what it's all about here, folks. Undisputed. Undisputed brings with it a lot of hardware. Bill Haney, listen, man, how proud are you? Let's put the trainer aside for a minute, right? Like let's just tuck that away for a second. Dad, how proud are you of this young man?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch his evolution and his growth to finally get a fight that he's been wanting for the last 4 years, and a fight that the people want is very important to us as a family, and I'm just so proud of him.
You heard me just talk about Australia, not once, but twice. What was that experience like for you as trainer, as father, taking your son over to the land down under and mission accomplished?
Well, initially I wasn't able to go, and to see him go and to be a man and to graduate to the guy that he is and to take that fight not once but twice and be successful, I'm just elated.
Listen, just standing up here with you guys right now gets me excited. Seeing all of this hardware. This is what boxing is all about. The undisputed championship of the world on the line, all the belts in Las Vegas, your backyard. The smiles are contagious, man. All three of you up here smiling right now. This is what it's all about.
100%. This is what dreams are made of. On Saturday night, we'll see what the dream is made of.
Hey, right? Big applause over there. I see you. I want to hint at family for just a quick second, right? Because both fighters in the ring Saturday night have wonderful bonds with their fathers and their families. How exciting is it for you guys to have family here in Las Vegas this week to really enjoy this moment, Bill?
Well, Team Lomachenko is the epitome of father and son. They showed strength and resiliency, and they couldn't be better competitors on May the 20th, and we just look to perform. They're a hell of a combination, but we've been working for this moment, and we'll show them.
Listen, I want to save some of my questions for our press conference later in the week. I'm going to ask both of you. Just take center stage right here, and we're going to allow all the media to grab a few photos. Ladies and gentlemen, here inside MGM, this is what it's all about. It goes down Saturday, May 20th for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. You are looking at the youngest undisputed champion in the history of boxing in the modern era. Make some noise for Devin, the Dream Haney. To everybody watching on the stream, I want to thank you again for sitting in with us. These grand arrivals are all over the place. We're sort of flying by the seat of our pants. But that's what makes boxing boxing. It's what makes the MGM brand. So much in store this week. As always, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. We will see you tomorrow afternoon from right here as we get to talk to these guys a little bit more. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow.
Where's Philly? He's good. All right. Just make sure you, I get you. They're fun. They're fun. Is your photographer straight so what's Mike? No, Mike is our photographer. Yeah. Vince, Zach. That's Mike. Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, he lost like 45 pounds. Yeah, he looked unbelievable. Yeah. I didn't recognize he's a good guy. Yep. I'm like, good for him. He's like, bro, he just had to believe for stuff. It's easy. Like, most people can't do it. That's great. It's amazing. Just talking, making sure all the girls are okay. Yeah, yes. Okay.
Hold on. Will you go around that way for me to come in here on the side?
Brad. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, no. Also on. Yeah. It's raining in yours? Or like it's raining in your house? I hope not in my house. That's what it sounded like. We live off of right like GVR. Fire raining there too. Yeah. But I love sushi. Yes. Best place in town. Yep. Boat's awesome.
Good place to live out over here?
Green Valley? Rebellion? No. Where is it? Yeah, off of Grand Canyon or whatever it is, Reunion and whatever.
Right across the street.
Okay.
There's a Jasmine fried rice restaurant. And I just saw a sign that said, come on in, we're awesome.
What are you trying to do? You missed your interview with Lomachenko. Always late for this guy. You should plan ahead. Rebellion? Yeah. He's right here. He's right here, Cat.
That is problematic.
Still here. Trying to get off it. Bingo. I'll tell about this. I ended up doing a U-turn and going back over from Bingo. With backside. Yeah. I still be sitting there. That's where I'm going back. What's going on, Sean? How you doing? Yeah, I've been quiet. Right. What's that? Oh, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah. You coming from home? Yeah, no, he's we had dinner a couple days ago. Yeah. I was supposed to come out here too. What he said? Yeah, I'm sorry. I never let you had some problems. Oh, the credential thing? He talked about that, yeah. It's a better fight anyway. You good? I'm down. I have no issue if you did it. Friday got weigh-ins, 4 to 5, back here for FightHype Saturdays, 12 noon, Sunday, Monday, Yo, they're actually sending you something? Yeah. This dude is a G. Scotty G. I think we can. You want me to get into it? Okay.
but we didn't have a lineup that we did that. Everybody was like, "You want to play Seattle?" I was the first. Like, I want to play Dallas because they Friday night against I knew it was over. The minute they started putting dry sides on the date together, they were fucked. Because they were people. That's going to be our strength from now on. And make the other team. You got it. See you guys later. Sweet. Oh, sweet. 8th Street in this church?
How many are left?
Momentum only? Not the better team, but.
Okay, let me talk to you.
No, she's going to bring it very half. She's going to split him up in half. Yes.
So what did you need to make the fight come out of the card?
I already pre-barred the gun range idea.
No, do that. Okay.
Make sure you yes.
Where do you think? Sure. I can do so much, but yes, I will try. We're going to be great on Friday night. So we
do not. No, we do not.
I've never seen anyone with worse ADD in my life. I've got it bad. That's horrible.
You know how to manage yourself, that's fine.
I tell him all the time.
I made him really nervous.
You make most of them nervous. I don't get nervous.
You don't get nervous.
Come on.
Does he have a baby? He's not a baby.
I wouldn't believe you have ADD.
I mean, not love.
We all have it. We all have it. We do. Is Crystal working with?
Not married.
It's good. Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't rock with that. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can't. I can't jack that.
How much of a price is Loma going to have to pay to get inside where he probably wants to get to? Cut distance.
We gotta just see. We know Loma. We know that's his game plan to get inside, try to make it dirty as possible, try to hit on a break and do things like that. But I'm a strong fighter. I'm big. I'm conditioned, and I'm going there and break him down. I know that's his game plan, to go in there and break me down and try to wait till I get tired and all that. But I'm gonna go in there and break him down. And he's gonna be tired.
You said on May 20th.
And he's the one that kind of hesitated and moves back and tries to get you to come forward.
We gotta see. Like I said, styles make fights. You can go in there with any game plan against me, then you watch 1,000 videos on me, and a different fighter goes in there. So we just got to see, he can prepare for whatever game plan that he wants. But when you go in there, it's going to be something totally different. It's easier on the outside.
You said on May 20th you're going to whip on an amateur. Why do you think Lomachenko is still like an amateur?
Because he's known for his big amateur background. He had a lot of amateur fights and a lot of victories and all that. A lot of people still talk about that, but at the end of the day, this is the pros.
It's the big leagues.
Hey Dev, on your IG you posted a Little Dirt All My Life with Jacob. I feel like that song resonated a little bit with you. If so, why?
Yeah, I mean, I just it's a new song. I like the song, and been waiting for this moment all my life. It's finally here. Allah is the perfect planner. He brought this, when he felt I was ready. I felt I was ready 4 years ago. He said, "No, I'm gonna bring it to you when I know that you're ready." And right now is the perfect time. Feeling strong, mature. My mind is clear. Everything is great. I'm in great spirits, and I can't wait for fight night. Fight night is gonna be a great night for me and my team. It's gonna be a fun night, and I look forward to it.
Are you saying he's still an amateur, like stylistically too, how he fights?
Nah, I mean obviously he's a pro. I mean,
Devin,
he's former world champion, three division world champion.
Obviously, for a while there, you kind of had trouble getting the fights you wanted, and then you got the Cambosos for Undisputed, had to do kind of a pointless rematch, but you did it, and now you got Loma. Just what do you think about where your career's at now? Trying to get all these fights, and it's all finally happening for you.
Oh, my career is going great. Like I said, Allah is a perfect planner. Everything is happening at the right time. Now that I got the belts, I got the keys to the lightweight division. Everybody wants to see me, and that was the goal to be able to make the biggest fights happen. Have something that for the people to gain, to want to fight me, and now I got all the belts. So now my first assignment is fighting a future Hall of Famer with Loma, beating him, being victorious, and then we'll see what's next.
You're gonna mention
Devin,
to him
when
at
you
all.
think about the past and take a look at the sacrifices, the people forget about it, and you take a look at this magic moment. It makes sense, everything, right?
Man, all the hard work, everything, all the sacrifice paid off. Everything is bred me for these moments, these big fights, and I'm happy that I didn't cut no corners. I took the long route to get here, but it all paid off. And it's going to pay off on the Saturday night when the world sees how great I really am, and they'll see what I bring to the table and that I'm the best fighter in the world.
I know you mentioned like 4 years ago, but talk about how much better you are prepared in 2023.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just much bigger, much more mature, much more experienced. It's back then, Loma was the number one pound for pound. He was a guy. He would have been the favorite, but now, obviously, I'm the favorite. So, I mean, that just shows you how much better I got since then.
Devin, Lomachenko, he was comparing everyone talking about your jab to like Ryan Garcia's left hook before that fight. What do you think to that? He's basically saying like if you have the IQ, you can figure it out. And what's your response to that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he could watch a bunch of film on me. I got more tools than just a jab. But like I said, I feel like he's a dirty fighter. I feel like that he tries to fight dirty. And, he hits on the break and try to get in and hit you behind the head and do stuff like that. So he has a right to feel how he feels. I got the right to feel how I feel. May the best man win. I'm going to go in there and handicap him with his best attributes that I know that he does, the habits that I know that he does and stuff that he doesn't like. He's going to try to do the same to me. And let's see who's victorious in that.
Devin, you saw you Lomachenko. What do you feel is going to say to not only like the boxing public, but everyone around the world that you got to win over a guy that a lot of people felt was pound for pound at one point. They ranked him so much higher than you at one point, and even now some people do. What do you think it'll say?
It's
win over them.
It's going to put me, closer to where I want to be. Being a future Hall of Famer, putting me in the history books forever. Me showing the world how great I am, and just another name on my resume.
David, we saw you with a Chivas of Guadalajara jersey, remember? And now Chivas are in the finals. So this being said, I truly believe that so many Mexicans are going to be with you on Saturday. What can you tell? Because you start your career in Tijuana.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the Hispanics supporting me. Inshallah, they come to the fight and they watch and they support. I started my career in Tijuana, so I got that Mexican in me.
Yeah, so we have marked you out. Thanks, Mike. You're looking good, dude. Come here, Jason. Quick. You guys, thank you guys. Yeah, it is. Oh, you do?
Hey, Ron, you want to come, Jason? It won't be a draw. I don't think so either. All right.
Thanks for your help, Scotty. You can stand here for a bit, right?
I think we're good. What's going on, brother?
Hey, my man.
First and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you very much, mate.
Well, first and foremost, how excited were you to get that announcement, out in Stockton, when you won the championship?
It's the best feeling of my life. Yeah, finally, third time lucky, and after years and years and years of hard work and sacrifices and ups and downs, finally achieved my lifelong dream. And yeah, it's just a massive relief, satisfaction, pride. Yeah, the best moment of my life.
Seeing the fact that it was a world championship fight, there was a lot of grit involved in it, but a lot of IQ. And what some of the things that you worked on in this camp was a little bit different, from your previous fight that obviously got you the world title.
Yeah, I sort of had to adapt mid-fight and be a little bit smarter, get behind my jab, move and box a bit more than I probably wanted to. But yeah, after I broke or hurt my right hand in round 4, the pain was excruciating. I'm not sure exactly what the damage is. We get the results tomorrow.
You got the full brace, so
it's extremely sore and swollen. But yeah, every time I hit him with the right hand, the pain was just insane. So I had to box and move and use my jab a lot more. But we thought we won the rounds pretty comfortably, and yeah, we're just stoked to finally become champion of the world, and yeah, excited for what's to come.
Your brother is going to be on this card, so you were mentioning 50%, now the other 50%. What can we expect from your brother, coming into this fight?
Andrew's had a great preparation, and he's been sparring unbelievable. He looks awesome. He's ready to go, and him being there and watching me become world champion, it's just giving him even more motivation. The whole team, we're all the energy's high, and yeah, he's ready to go, and I can't wait to watch him bring another belt home for Team Maloney and, yeah, finish off the fairy tale.
Australia is starting to become that new age breeding ground for, boxers, and you guys are paving the way. Devin went over there and faced one of your guys' greats, brought the belts back. Just had to, get your opinion on how the Devin and Lomachenko fight plays out, seeing the fact that...
Yeah, well, firstly, it's amazing. Australian boxing's in a great place, and, yeah, it was so good to have Devin down there last year, and, hopefully now we can bring some big fights down under again. I think Devin will win the fight on Saturday. I think it's going to be a very close fight. I'm a big fan of both guys, but I just think Devin is only getting better. Loma's perhaps on his way down, and for me, the size advantage is a big factor. I think Devin's huge for lightweight, and I think he'll win in a close points decision.
Seeing the fact that you moved to Australia twice and speaks highly of Australia, do you guys adapt him a little bit as like a foreign Australian? If he needed to come down and hang out with you guys, would you be cool?
Yeah, definitely. Australians loved Devin. They did. He was very humble, and everyone appreciated him coming down under and doing it the hard way and winning those belts down there. So, yeah, he's got a great following in Australia, and everyone appreciates great boxers like Devin. So, yeah, he'll have a lot of support from down under.
Now coming back to you, and now obviously you got the belt unification or moving up in weight. What is next for you on what you want in your
Yeah, not moving up in weight. Now I've got this belt. I want to collect them all.
Anyone specific?
Undisputed is the goal. Yeah, there's some great fights. I mean, Nonito Donaire, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Takuma Inoue. Those 3 fights really interest me, but I'm at the top now, so line them up and I'll take them all on one by one.
Awesome. We're looking forward to your brother's performance this Saturday, and hopefully everything comes out. And congratulations with everything.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support.
I don't know why I came up to try to get a couple questions real quick.
Rather than worrying about it, because he has to leave it 2 anyway. I can guarantee you that. Trying to get in the front of Devin, Loma. But, Nico and everybody else will get Oscar. But get Bob over tomorrow. Let's not deal with that shit yet. Okay.
Loma and Devin should be a problem tomorrow?
Yeah.
About Haney and Loma. But what about Oscar Valdez? I believe it's a very difficult fight. He needs to recover the confidence.
We're big supporters of Oscar Valdez. We promoted him from his first professional fight, and we hope he comes through on Saturday, because then we'll be able to make the match that was supposed to happen before he was injured, him against
Navarrete.
Yeah.
Bob, any thoughts on Teofimo Lopez's recent comments? He's saying about the Top Rank prefers the black fighters over him, and
you're a promoter. A black fighter like Terence Crawford didn't like the way he was treated by Top Rank, so he called us racist for supporting the white Hispanic fighter, Teofimo, because all the attention now is on Haney and also the three young guys who are going to be great.
Davis, Keisha.
Jared Anderson, Shakur, and Keisha now says we support the black fighters. It just shows how ridiculous it is. We support the fighters that we feel have the biggest upside, whatever their ethnicity is.
Yeah, they can't all be right? Because
I guess
they contradict the two.
All right.
Did you get a chance to see the Willie Romero fight?
No, but I saw the clip of when Tony stopped the fight. And, that was a crazy stoppage. But from Tony's standpoint, he didn't see, I think, the fact that the punches that Romero was throwing were missing. Yeah. And so it was one punch after another, but they were all missing. So that stoppage was unfortunate. But Tony is a good referee, and he just blew one.
Yeah. Would you ever co-promote a fight with Romero if he wanted to fight Stevenson or any of those guys?
Sure, we're looking for fighters that are competitive with Shakur.
Well, a lot of people, they can't wait to see him in Tank fight one day. Do you feel like it's always so tough when we ask these two companies to do a fight together? But yeah,
nonsense. It's the expectation that each guy has, how much they each want for a fight. And sometimes it's too much. It's not like fighters used to fight years ago, small guarantees and fight on percentage. If they don't do that, they expect the promoters to put up crazy money, which promoters can lose. And if promoters lose money continuously on fights, there won't be promoters anymore. So Al has to be careful. The zone, Eddie Hearn has to be careful. We have to be careful. You can't extend yourself in a way that you're going to take a major hit just to do a fight that really is an appealing fight.
That's not ready yet to be made, maybe?
The person is not ready.
Yeah.
Not ready. We're gamblers. We'll take risks, but we're not gambling. I mean, to put up tremendous guarantees for that fight, to make a couple of dollars if you're lucky, probably to lose considerable money, why do it? You'd rather buy a ticket and go watch the fight.
So how do you think these three great American lightweights situate themselves? Haney, Stevenson, and Davis. I mean, Lomachenko could upset all that Saturday night and beat Haney, but how does that play out?
I have no idea. Working the deal with Devin on this fight, they went for our formula. Take a good guarantee, take an upside, and if it really hits, you'll make more money. That's the way it always was with Ray Leonard, with Hearns, with Hagler. And unless it goes back to that, the fights won't be made. Don't blame the promoter. I have no problem working with Al Heyman or with Eddie Hearn in the zone. No problem at all. Al doesn't have any problem working with Top Rank. But the deal has to make sense. You can't ask us to take crazy risks where we can lose a lot of money and really make nothing if we're successful.
You're gonna have Emiliano Vargas. What can you tell about this great fighter prospect?
He looks good. He's young. He has the genes. We're gonna see him he's a work in progress.
You believe that it could be a ferocito like his father?
We'll have to see.
Was his dad one of the ones that got away? You probably really wanted to sign him when he was.
That was really funny because we had a contract with him when he was an amateur, and Main Events had a contract with Mayweather when he was an amateur. So under the rules then, and when they turned pro, they could get out of the contract by paying back the money that was advanced to them.
Right.
So Main Events had Fernando pay back all the money we had advanced to him when he was an amateur. He went with them, and we paid back Main Events for all the money they had advanced to Mayweather, and he came with us. So that's how that worked out.
Just with Haney, Bob, what do you think is more likely for him? Will he move up to 40 after this?
I think he's having trouble with the weight.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not good for his health to do this more than once.
So Stevenson, Haney for now, forget about it? Forget about it, Stevenson and Haney for now? Because Haney's got to move up after this?
Oh, yeah, but look at Stevenson. He's a growing boy.
So he could go up to 40, you mean?
Go to 47.
Anybody else?
That's it.
Bob, can you talk about the homecoming fight for Big Baby? Homecoming fight for Big Baby.
The homecoming fight for Big Baby.
Jack, I'm really excited. We went to Toledo to kick it off. It's going to be a massive turnout for him. Sometimes you have a feeling about a fighter that you look at him and you watch him and you perceive greatness. And that's how I look at Jared Anderson. I really think Jared Anderson is going to be the next big thing in the heavyweight division.
How about him and Big Bang Jang? Him and Big Bang Jang. That'd be a hell of a fight, right?
I don't know if he's ready yet.
Thanks, Bob. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, no, I am. Well, no. Battle. Thank God I don't do it more because I just looked.
Thanks, Evan.
Let me know what you need for tomorrow. Keep trying to get as much as you know. No, that's fine. But make sure on the schedule the interviews tomorrow. Because that's when top score of these guys. So just shoot me then after the press conference.
Yeah, me and Sean.
All right. This is the unfortunate part where we start kicking you guys out.
Yeah. I recognize that feeling.
Sorry.
Thanks. Really appreciate everything.
You guys have a good day.
Thanks for everything, guys.
All right, Sean.
Yo.
Let's log out.
Oh, yeah.
Squad.
All right, everybody. We'll catch you later. Bye.
All right.
I got Haney.
I'm with him. I got Haney too. But
I mean, we'll get a little more in depth than that, but I got Haney.
Yep, you're doing one of your Z-caps this week, right?
Yes, sir. Probably Friday night before the big fight. So Friday afternoon, Friday night on the East Coast. So.
All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys as always.
Later, everybody.
Peace.